Still breathing? I don't know. I'm just going out and have a look. It's still a bit longer. There's just one down anyway. Come back to me. Boys, best not to ask too many questions. Go on, man.
Wake up, friend. Hey? We were about giving up on the ghost now, didn't we? Fancy another round?
Why are you doing this to me?
Oh, it's just getting started. Not to worry. We'll come back and have another go later, eh? Right. Come on, get up. Up you get. Come on, you. Pick it up. Yeah. Sweet dreams, mate.
Now, was so groggy.
Time for your morning bath, my lord.
What have I done wrong?
At this rate, I don't think he's going to last much longer.
Once a night. 20th day of November, 1886. Catacombs of Westminster. Or Minster.
Yeah, not so hard, was it? Here we go again.
Must wait.
You're about ready. These things take time. Put him back in.
Must break free.
I can do this all. Why, you little shit!
Pepper bath. All done. If I were you, I'd use my foot. Hey, don't you need a gun? No guns, eh? Uh-oh. Somebody's setting up copyright music. Just a moment. Sorry, that was just my family listening to music. If they want to listen to music, that's fine. But when I'm broadcasting, I think they would have just turned it down, but instead they decided to turn it off. Not trying to be stingy, but sometimes when I'm broadcasting on YouTube, it can be problematic, especially with YouTube's copyright bots. It can be overly sensitive. And that's what makes it so problematic. Got myself the Webley. I'm gonna need ammo.
Hands up.
All right, mate.
Not a word. Inside. Close them.
Let's just talk this through, shall we?
Don't try any funny
You're
business.
him, aren't you? The convict everyone's talking about. There's only one way out of here. Walking Dead, that's what you are. Gotta wish you never left those catacombs.
Such mouth.
Fair enough. Fair enough, it's your funeral, not mine.
Move.
He has a gun! He has a gun! Whoa, fellas, whoa! Ah!
Shoot one of your men. Is that completely necessary? Such a goof. He didn't deserve that, but
Give yourself up, monsieur.
he
My
left
next
me no
shot will not
choice.
be a warning.
Out here! We had a gunshot! Hurry! This way! Follow me!
Up on the roof!
Hands where I can see them.
The play is over, Galahad. Surrender yourself!
Raise your hands, now! Raise your hands! Hands up!
Gray,
Don't do this!
I said surrender!
Hands on your head!
You have betrayed our order! No one may escape the penalty!
You forget, Lord Chancellor. I'm as good as dead already.
Galahad!
The Order 1886. What did he do to deserve this?
Come in. Galahad, acknowledge. This is command.
I read you, Percival.
Enjoying a stroll in the park, are we?
Nothing quite like a chilly London morning to stimulate the senses.
Not to interrupt your little constitutional, but we have confirmation of multiple marks of Grosvenor Square.
What are the directives?
Rendezvous at the United India House with Igraine and Lafayette and contain the threat. Do you have it in sight?
Identify United India House.
Right in front of me.
Good. Assess the situation once there and proceed with caution. Did Nicola provide you with armament?
Yes. Essex M2 Falchion.
Good. The Falchion's secondary ordnance should help. We may be pursuing Bedlamites, but they remain civilians. Use non-lethal force whenever possible.
Understood. Are you joining us?
I have a small matter to attend to. I'll find you afterwards.
En route now. Got it out.
Neat looking auto-loading rifle. Looks like a Soviet rifle. Could either be a Dragunov or a Kalashnikov. Just the shape of that receiver. Looks more like one. A grain or I grain?
Morning.
What do we have here? Mysterious disappearances in Whitechapel. The deputy coroner has opened an inquiry in respect to the death of the woman found in the Whitechapel last Tuesday. Incident with 4 stab wounds in her abdomen and bruising on her throat. Nathaniel Abbott, waterside laborer, aged 32, discovered the woman in the alleyway behind Pollard's Tavern after leaving the establishment at 11:45. Abbott stated the deceased was lying on her side when discovered. He assumed she had fallen victim to drink and had collapsed outside. After seeing the blood on their clothes, Abbott tried to wake her, but the woman would not be stirred. Abbott described the woman as hanging on to life and breathing only so slightly, unable to rouse her. He called for a doctor, who pronounced the unfortunate creature deceased shortly after arriving. After inquiries, no patrons at the tavern reported hearing or seeing the dastardly assault. The woman has yet to be named, with none attempting to identify the remains, and her description and matching that of reported missing persons. The Criminal Investigation Department was formulated the theory that the woman is one of the local ladybirds, in the parlance of the streets, likely having lived at a common lodging house. The condition of her clothes and her apparent malnourishment support this supposition, which could have explained the curious unwillingness of anyone to step forward to identify the deceased. Although the criminal... This is going to be a very long read. I'll have to keep a tight pacing. Can't open that door. Can't I walk a little more faster? Hello there. What do we have here? July 20th, 1886. That's my birthday. But I won't be here in the next century and and 9 years. I'd be minus 100 and 9 years. What a coincidence.
Good day, sir.
Good day to you. Good morning, sir. What's this? Interesting.
It befell in the days of Uther Pendragon, when he was king of all England, and so reigned. It befell in the days of Uther Pendragon, when he was king of all England, and so reigned, that there was a mighty duke in Cornwall that held war against him long time. And the duke was called the Duke of Tintergel. And so by means King Uther sent for this duke, charging him to bring his wife with him, for she was called a fair lady, and a passing wise, and her name was called Igraine. So when the duke and his wife were come unto the king, by the means of great lords they were accorded both. The king liked and loved this lady well, and he made them great cheer out of measure, and desired to have lain by her. But she was a passing good woman, and would not assent unto the king. And then she told the duke her husband, and said, I suppose that we were sent for that I should be dishonored. Wherefore, husband, I counsel you, that we depart from hence suddenly, that we may ride all night unto our own castle.
Okay.
I'm on my way down to the street.
Acknowledge.
I'm kicking pots. Containers. Push forward and press X.
Galahad, Igraine, any word from Lafayette?
Negative.
Same here. He's probably off somewhere gallivanting. Being, well, himself.
I know your concerns, but trust me, he's a good lad.
If you say so. In any case, I have no time to look for him. I'm assigning the last few constables to their posts.
October 18th and October 19th. The Patty Trio presents The Luminous City, a marvelous play. Every Friday. Coming to Tivoli Theatre. Ring of the Nobelung. The Rheingold of Richard Wagner. Eh.
This man needs medical attention.
Unfortunately, ma'am, all medical personnel are currently unavailable.
This man's sick. What do we have here? What's this? Is this liquor?
All right, sir.
To breathe slower, sir. You need to stabilize your breathing. Emotion. Much better.
Just trying to keep everyone
He
safe.
seems to have trouble breathing.
Yes, Constable. That is clearly the case.
Perhaps he needs a glass of water.
This man does not need a drink. He has asthma.
Are you a doctor, ma'am?
Galahad, see that you cordon off the entire district, and do it quietly. How did you arrive here so quickly?
Skill, love.
I must admit, you do move fast for a man of your age.
I'm not cares to be reminded of his decrepitude by a fair damsel.
My lord, this damsel would never be so callous as to do such a thing.
Sure is he. Would you ever? Who are the marks?
Bedlamites, running amok. Percival thinks it could be a rebel subterfuge. Let's hope you haven't lost your edge.
Remember who trained you?
He was the best. In his day.
Was.
You're still pretty good. But I'm better.
Yes, ma'am.
Igraine, come in.
Acknowledge, Percival.
Multiple escapees spotted at the east entrance of the United India Underground Station. Intercept with caution.
Understood. Come on, Grey. Let's move.
I wouldn't underestimate a woman's intuition if I were you.
Well, the same can be said of the United India Army. They seem better organised and alert to the dangers that lurk in and around this city.
Finally, now I can sprint. Good freaking grief. What took me so long for me to be able to sprint?
Half-breeds. Yes. Couldn't be. Not the knights protecting us.
Why can't...
I heard rumors of rebels.
Why can't this game won't let me sprint in the
Once we're inside, don't let
chapter
anyone else
1
through.
begin?
Sure you don't need help, love?
Do you mean a strong man to take control of things?
That's right.
Just stay out of our way. I'd hate for you to get shot by mistake.
Trouble?
The usual trigger-happy mercenaries.
The United India Company prefers its minions enthusiastic.
The last thing we need is a band of hired guns causing more havoc. I've told them to remain on lockdown.
Can I equip my rifle?
Galahad, take cover! Let's get to work. Let's reload.
We're clear.
Move up.
Here, find some weapons. You two, get your asses over here. I need help. Come on.
Go.
Let's go, you bloody bastards!
A rifle would be more appropriate. More escapees coming from the alley.
Someone heading for the atrium. Escapee down!
Push forward. Headshot.
Street clear. There are more in the courtyard.
Oh, damn.
Thank you kindly.
It's up the stairs. Escapee neutralized.
You're next. That really hurts. Who's next? No one?
I swear I'll blast his head into goddamn back! Help!
Damn it! Target down!
There could be more in the They've locked the door. I can hear more commotion inside. Hurry. More bedlamites inside.
There's gotta be a way inside. There's gotta be a way in here. Another closed door. Ah.
Stunned. Take the shot.
You alright?
Oh god. Oh god.
Izzy! Are you alright?
Damn it!
They're slaughtering them. Ready?
Let's get rid of this scum. Smoke grenades.
Right.
Well, shit! Fuck you all! Smoke out! What the...
Alright. Let's go.
Oh, damn! Oh, fuck!
car.
Here we go.
Enemy down. There were more on the level above. We need to get up there.
Got it! We should clear the second floor. Everything to your liking thus far?
Quite. Just another ordinary London morning.
Indeed.
Although I do hope that was only the beginning. Ladies first.
Quiet.
You think we'll get to shoot a few of them rich folk? Huh? Say no more.
Escapee down!
Room clear.
No audio recording? That sucks.
Neutralized.
Headshots.
You two.
Sir.
Downstairs. There are civilians who need your assistance.
Yes, sir.
He's got Browning out of
General
5.
Lafayette is in the next room.
You're joking. Is there a single woman in this city you won't try to seduce? Well, it's your problem now. Do try not to lag behind.
Lafayette. Ah, monsieur. This lady requires my attention.
Marquis. Your attention is required elsewhere.
I assure you, mademoiselle, that only the vow of fidelity prevents me from accepting your invitation.
Oh, Marquis, you mustn't leave now.
Unfortunately, my lady, my duty compels me elsewhere. Most fetching, was she not?
I hadn't noticed.
That is because you are not a Frenchman.
You are the most American Frenchman I have ever known.
I am a lover of liberty, mon ami.
A proper knight must learn to curb his passions.
Without passion, monsieur, a man cannot fight.
We do not fight men, Marquis.
Men, half-breeds, what does it matter? Vive la liberté!
Hey, Goji, I'm doing fine. How about yourself?
Personal. Strange.
Just checking the runtime. 45 minutes. How could you consider the Frenchman American?
Let's go.
About time.
Nice. Looking forward to it once you publish it.
Marquis, you and Lady Grain take that entrance. I'll go through this one and sweep for any remaining escapees.
Oui, monsieur.
The London Underground, Mayfair. Pursue the remaining escapees.
Air command to all knights in the vicinity of Mayfair. The Metropolitan Police has finished cordoning off the affected areas. Sentinels are continuing their overhead sweep. We will alert you to any sightings of the escaped patients.
Acknowledge.
I think I heard growling. Am I fighting the werewolf now?
Are you making any headway?
I'm in the generator room.
Lafayette and I have decided to split our search.
Oui, mademoiselle. But I have not met any resistance yet.
Saw a werewolf with the Chinese menu in his hand. Walking through the streets in Soho in the rain.
I had a feeling I'd beat you here.
Looking out for the Knights of the Order 1886. Oh, do I prevail? There he is. There he is.
Everyone, one of our escapees is a half-breed.
Ow! Werewolves of London. Ow!
Make that more than one.
Are you near his location?
My route is blocked. It may take me some time to reach him.
Ow. This one's for David. Ow! One down and one to go.
Monsieur, hold on. I'm almost there.
You ain't getting away that easily.
What happened?
I slew most of them. The last one got away. Igraine, I need your arc gun. I'll head up to street level and keep after him. You two go that way and head him off.
Understood.
What kind of weapon is that? A Tesla gun? The Wonder Waffle?
We need to press forward.
Enough of that. Before I get copyrighted.
Out of the way.
Son of a... This one's for Jack.
Everyone all right?
Yes.
Percival, we've neutralized the threat on our side.
Good. I managed to capture one of the half-breeds. Rendezvous back at Regis.
Acknowledge. Let's go.
Sir, what should we do with him?
Westminster to the catacombs. We'll deal with him later.
Ah, Sir Percival. I thought the Order of Her Majesty's Royal Knights might be mixed up in this affray.
We had reason to suspect a rebel incursion, Commissioner.
An elementary conjecture. In that event, perhaps this might be of interest.
What's this?
Whitechapel.
Purely circumstantial, of course.
I call it evidence.
Well, circumstantial evidence can be a tricky animal, my dear Sir Percival. You may think it is pointing at one thing, but shift your point of view slightly, and you may find it pointing in an equally uncompromising manner at something entirely different.
Please, indulge me with your musings, Commissioner.
Well, first the rebellion, and then this Jack, and the Ripper murders. And then this. Strange, don't you think, that Whitechapel has become the epicenter of our recent conundrums? We must examine every clue now, you see?
We meet in council 2 days hence. If you would do us the honor of presenting your findings.
You can expect me at Westminster.
Over here, sir.
Do excuse me.
Where have you been?
Bloody London traffic.
Mon Général, what of the other half-breeds that escaped through Hyde Park? We must pursue them.
No.
Mais notre devoir est de les poursuivre, monsieur.
Marquis, nous ne chassons pas des Anglais sur le nouveau continent. Votre témérité sera requis à un moment opportun.
Oui, mon Général. I will be governed by your advice.
I'm sure you will appreciate that for the time being, this must remain a police matter.
Of course.
Something's amiss. The underworld in Whitechapel is known to give safe harbor to the rebellion.
Precisely what troubles me.
Why would so many half-breeds be found in Bedlam?
Some things we need to find out for ourselves.
You heard, Commissioner Doyle. It's a police investigation now.
Knights do not relinquish their authority to bureaucrats.
Percival is right. This matter should be brought before the council.
Indeed.
Centuries have passed, but our order has remained steadfast in its sacred mission. to preserve the balance between man and half-breed. Such was the quest of our founder, King Arthur. May his name be forever resplendent.
Is it true? Did the Lord Chancellor fight by Arthur's side?
That is the legend.
Today, that balance is threatened with grave upset by a new contagion. The rebellion. As long as its campaign of anarchy and terror is allowed to continue, the plague of lichen infestation that has infected our city will only grow more intolerable.
And the Lord Chancellor will thus agree to the urgency of a mission into Whitechapel.
Whitechapel is a matter for the civil authorities.
When the noble Arthur sought to contest for truage with the Roman Emperor Lucius, he did not trouble himself with issues of jurisdiction.
Do not presume to quote history to me, Sir Percival. I've seen more of history than you shall ever know. I remind the knights here assembled that the threat to this order comes not only from without, but within. We must stand vigilant together, lest our ranks be poisoned by those who seek the destruction of all we hold sacred. No one is immune from the rebels' influence.
Surely the Lord Chancellor does not mean to question Sir Percival's loyalty.
This order has long appreciated Sir Percival's counsel, but the current disruption calls for caution and concerted effort, not rash action.
Sir Percival has cause, Lord Chancellor. The situation in Whitechapel may need to be addressed.
Does Lord Darwin speak with the blessing of the peers? Lord Hastings, Lord Dunglass.
He does, Lord Chancellor. Perhaps the question should be put to the Council.
Very well. What says the Order of Her Majesty's Royal Knights in the matter of Whitechapel? Aye or nay?
Nay.
The nays have it. This council is dismissed.
Our order grows too prudent, Grayson. We wither away from this inaction.
Leave it, Sebastian.
Caution be damned.
Sir Percival is most agitated.
You should learn it is best not to cross him when his mind is set on something. What do you make of this?
Damn straight.
Percival seems intent on pursuing his investigation.
You heard the Lord Chancellor. The Council will not stand for it.
Brother Knight has made a habit of contravening his orders.
Your place, Lady Egwene. Who are you to question the Council's wisdom?
Yes, Lord Chancellor.
We may have seldom few options left at this juncture. Do you believe the evidence enough to warrant our involvement?
We have worked with less than that in the past.
Any audio recordings? Again,
Galahad will deal with this in due time. I have a more pressing matter to attend.
As you wish.
How many of us will make the journey to America?
Lord Barrett, Lord Darwin, and myself.
I've heard many great things about the Agamemnon, Lord Hastings.
She is the finest the United India Company has ever built. I can promise you a pleasant and speedy journey across the Atlantic.
Can we expect your presence at the launch, Sir Lucan?
Would be my honor to see you off on your maiden voyage, my lords.
Sir Lucan, if I may.
If you would permit me, my lords.
Of course, Sir Percival.
Alistair, you know as well as I do that Whitechapel is the key to these disturbances, to everything.
My opinion is immaterial. The council has spoken.
Few dared countermand your father's express wishes.
Need I remind you that we all serve at the Lord Chancellor's pleasure?
You are the Knight Commander! Make him see reason.
You think an incursion into a rebel stronghold is reasonable?
I consider it an acceptable risk.
One for which you'd be willing to accept full responsibility should unforeseen circumstances arise.
Let what befalls be upon my head, no one else's.
Whitechapel remains off limits. That is Officially.
You have my thanks, Sir Lucan.
Of your thanks I have no need. Bring me results.
As the Knight Commander wishes.
Well,
we're going in.
Most excellent.
When do we move?
You're not talking about Whitechapel. But
Your brother sought fit to permit us a reconnaissance. Secure the necessary materials. Isabeau, a word.
Tell me, monsieur, about the Lord Chancellor.
What is it, Marquis?
Sir Lucan and Lady Igraine were adopted by him, yes?
Yes, they were.
Why would he bring them into such struggle?
Perhaps he wanted to regain a semblance of the humanity he lost. When time came to join the Order, the choice was theirs to make.
Regardless, I would not wish this life on my children.
Marquis, we need to hurry.
Oui, mon général. Avec plaisir. Monsieur.
Friend Mallory has always been something of a rogue operative.
I've never known a better man.
Still, I shall rely on you to be call it a sobering influence.
Sebastian and I have long been partners. I trust him with my life.
A little restraint would not be ill-advised. Do look after my sister, won't you?
No man in the realm can keep Isabeau from danger when she's of a mind.
Oh, you say true. What's a brother to do, eh? Good luck and Godspeed.
Always at your service, Sir Galahad. This way, please.
Ah, Tesla. Just the man.
Tesla? Is he
what
the
new
design?
developments do you have to show me?
Quite a few intriguing things, if I may say so.
Let's see what you got.
Any further news of the trouble in Grosvenor Square?
Police are investigating. And investigating.
Lycans on the United India Company's front doorstep. What do you make of it?
Mayfair isn't what it used to be.
Permit me to oversee a few of my new experiments. In the meanwhile, take a look around. Play with whatever strikes your fancy. But do be careful.
Tesla Laboratory. Catacombs of Westminster. Intriguing.
Nicola, how fares your friend Edison these days?
Thomas and I are not on speaking terms. The man is an idiot!
European inventor extraordinaire. Thomas Edison. American inventor and entrepreneur. What's with the horns and beard? Bet these two don't get along so well. The War of Currents comes to London. 16th of October, 1886, exclusively at the Crystal Palace. Two of the greatest minds of our generation will meet face to face. The demonstrations, admissions. 1S? Is it a pound or a dollar? May the great man win. Your friend, Thomas. Oh, I don't know what does it say? I'm not good with reading cursive. What do we have here?
Quite an antique. Hard to believe we ever use these communicators. All gibberish to me. Nicola, you sly dog.
Petite. Present this handbill and 10D for the regular treat. The splendid bargain. And who could have known the notes to this song? Almost done with the Piccolo Jr. saga on OG Dragon Ball.
Sir Galahad.
I'm on the episode where Piccolo has gone full-on kaiju. He's gigantic.
Sir Galahad.
Once I'm done with the series, I'll be able to move on to Dragon Ball Z. I have yet to get myself the Blu-ray steelbooks of the first 2 seasons.
Please, this way.
Where is this? Oh.
Here is something you may find interesting. This device allows you to convert between Edison's inefficient direct current and my superior alternating current. Quite handy for overloading and incapacitating certain electrical systems. It's comprised of an inverter, transformer, and rectifier outfitted with some brass clips to enhance the design. Oh, and a fine leather carrying case. Inside each tube is a small quantity of mercury. When the mercury is properly aligned, the device becomes operational. Please, try it.
You never cease to amaze, Nicola.
I'd appreciate your expert opinion on my latest whimsy. Here.
A sniper rifle.
S684 marksman carbine. Impressive.
You've always had a good eye for craftsmanship. I've outfitted this one with a telescopic sight. It's ideal for long-range shooting. I would be honored if you would test its efficacy.
With pleasure.
Why the scope on the left angle? Trying to make room for stripper clips? Whoa. That bullet had to look pretty massive.
Nicely balanced. Recoil is sharp.
Good shot.
Some muffling might be in order as well.
I'll attend to it immediately. So, are there any other of my children that you would like to meet?
The offer's tempting, but I must return to the others.
Of course.
I would love
the
to see.
monocular that General Lafayette requested is over there on the table.
I'd love to
see that he gets it.
I would love to see what else is in store. I should stop talking whenever there's a cutscene.
We scour the district in pairs. Isabeau, you and Lafayette take the high street from the south end. Galahad and I will move in from the north.
Why not give the Frenchman to Galahad?
Mademoiselle doubts my intentions. I promise to remain at all times the picture of chivalry.
I'd prefer to have someone more experienced looking out for me.
I thought you needed no looking after.
Very well. You team with Galahad.
Mademoiselle will perhaps one day allow me to demonstrate my skill.
One day?
Remember, we are entering rebel territory. The insurgents will take umbrage at our incursion into Whitechapel.
Given our little discovery in Mayfair, the London hospital should be our target.
Strange to think Lycans would find sanctuary here, is it not, monsieur?
You really believe the rebels are collaborating with the half-breeds?
The Lord Chancellor is convinced of it. I have my doubts.
Do you trust anyone, mon général?
Never accept. Always question. It's a motto that's seen me through the centuries.
Stay vigilant, all of you. We can expect hot work here.
Ah, quelle joie!
A nest of cut-purses, collaborators, and whoremongers. I knew it very differently once.
Inequalities. District of Whitechapel.
A lone chapel stood just there, offering sanctuary to travelers.
Hospital.
That was before even my time. The city walls had yet to come up.
Now you can smell Whitechapel.
Nothing is as it used to be, Sebastian.
True. The Order least of all.
Nope. What? Did I see something? Can't I break through? Good grief.
We rendezvous at the hospital. Stay on your guard. Understood.
This way, monsieur.
Isabel? Is that her name? Marquis. Smoking pipe.
The ashes are still warm.
Someone could be here. I have to be careful what I step on. Always watch my step. It can be very tricky.
Not bad.
Oi!
Come on, knock the stuff it out of him. Ooh, you want what?
He's bleeding like a stuck pig, that one.
Doesn't look good. He ain't getting up. Stay down, you stupid kids.
Strange place.
As long as I remain subtle about it, we should be good. At the presentation of 4 pennies, you shall be provided shelter from the cold, sustenance of a meal, or sustenance. I'll look up that word. Sleep accommodations, warmth, per a tarpaulin, compassion of the Lord, for 1 night Tildong. Deliverance Hostelry. Nope.
That's right. Brothers and sisters, fight! Join our cause! Down with the Queen! Down with the Queen! Down with Empire! Down with Empire! Down with the Queen! Down with the Queen! Down with Empire! Down with Empire! Down with the Queen! Down with Empire! Down with the Queen! Detriments, they call you. A disgrace to the Empire.
Spotted. Let's move.
I say, it's the Empire that's a disgrace. The Queen sits in her palace on a fat arse, drinking East India tea, and living off the sweat of other people's brows.
Who was the John?
Your
I swear!
Your blood!
Don't.
And how does our beloved Queen show her consideration for us?
She's dead because of you!
Didn't care to dirty your aristocratic hands. It's all right. There's no need to be afraid.
How could I have known he was the Ripper? He was just another bloke.
You killed another one last night.
I didn't know.
Leave her be, monsieur.
I didn't know.
Don't worry. You're safe now. We should head through this door.
Let's not forget to see if there's any collectibles worthy of a trophy. Mayfair. So this is how it works. Stealth mode. Victorian style.
Oi! There's no weapons allowed in the establishment. You want to stay, you leave it here.
Bien sûr, monsieur. As a matter of fact, we were just looking for the code closet.
Give it here. And have fun, governor.
At ease, monsieur. A quick reconnaissance of the premises seems imperative.
Abel Moses Whitechapel.
Come on now. Don't be shy.
Abel Mose Whitechapel. La la. Zelda. Oui, monsieur.
Join me upstairs, love.
Another time.
Tell me the
I
truth.
can show
Was
you
the
things
note
you've
or
never
wasn't
seen before.
I don't doubt it.
You know what they say about big noses.
That's steep.
Noses too. Don't get many Frenchmen around here.
The Ravens of London. They're getting organized.
Not so shocking at all. Ain't much of a shock whatsoever.
I saw him first.
Ladies, please. Lafayette is happy to share.
Marquis, this is no time for sport. We have to find a way out of here quickly.
I have just the thing, monsieur. If one of you ladies would reach into my pocket.
Give it here, love.
Is it sufficient, monsieur?
More than sufficient, I'd say.
Upstairs, then, if you please.
Quite right.
Are you about ready, love?
You won't forget this, I tell you.
This way, love.
Get in here.
Oi! Here! What are you up to?
You're in the wrong room! Where's the little frog gone?
He's in there!
With his friend! Oi! Get out of there!
Oh! Hello? Oh.
Oi! Oi!
I'll have to cut that out. I hope that was brief. I didn't expect any nudity, but hope that was brief.
We have intruders. Get your weapons. Let's go.
Lafayette. Shh.
Hope YouTube doesn't give me any trouble.
Looks like we've stirred the nest. Keep a lookout, Marquis. I need to find a way through here.
Yep. I'm still on. Ooh, another recording. Sons and Daughters of Britain.
Sons and daughters of Britain, be merry and joyful, for we have entered a new era of prosperity. Today, our glorious empire leads the relentless march of progress as Her Majesty's army and royal knights keep a watchful eye over our motherland, holding the half-breed threat at bay. The United India Company hoists our beloved Union Jack across the globe. As you and your children enjoy the satisfaction of an honorable day's work, our factories produce goods that make England proud. As each day dawns on our magnificent empire, the sun shines on a brighter future than ever before. The future that you could be part of. Every day, ordinary citizens stand up and seize opportunities that bring them riches and a better tomorrow. You could be next. So I ask you, children of Britain, are you doing your part? Be a benefit to England. Bring honor to the Empire.
It depends on what my part is. It depends on what my part is, my kind sir. So you tell me, am I doing my part? So where to? That is the spot.
Alright, 2 shorts for bobbies, 1 long for nights.
Damn nights. Sure, it's not the other way round, you know. 2 shorts for nights and 1 long for bobbies.
Does it matter? Just keep your eyes open for either.
Well, I mean, if it's nights, shouldn't we get some help?
Well, obviously, we see any of those blackguards skulking around down there.
For fuck's sake!
Clear.
Perhaps the rooftops are not our best path, monsieur.
You may be right. We need to find another way to the hospital.
A double-barrel revolver. Fascinating. Or it's just a double-burst revolver. What's this?
I found a way out.
It's like an M1 Garand. An assault rifle. Another grenade. Lock and load. Or I think it's probably submachine gun. Well, it don't matter. The more firepower I have, the merrier it gets. Can't I check how much ammo I have? That's just great. My cover's already blown.
Trop facile, hein? I sense that we are not welcome here.
Keep your eyes open. We don't want to create any further commotion.
Look, monsieur. God did not save this queen.
That ain't much of a shock. He's got a sniper rifle.
Lafayette, keep your head down. We need to take out the sniper.
Absolument, monsieur.
Ow. Sniper down. Reloading. One down. How many snipers? Fire in the hole. Full on ammo, as it looks.
Lafayette, take the street. Let's head up. Target down. We have to keep moving. I imagine more rebels are on their way. They blocked the way. Through the
bombs away.
I'm being pinned down.
Fire in the hole. Fire in the hole. Smoke. How about no? Don't finish that sniper. And just leave me be. It's a big mistake having to go near that red tank. Come on, seriously? He...
They're still coming through! Shotgunner coming out of the building!
Hold still.
Shotgunner neutralized!
A shotgun?
More rebels! In the courtyard! I don't have a clear shot! Reloading! Got you covered.
Fire in the hole!
Out! Incoming! Reloading!
Fire in the hole!
Rebel neutralized! I got you covered!
That did some damage.
I got the lad right here.
Oh, no you don't. Ah, the Browning high power. Hey! That's... Come on! No, no! Are you serious?
Monsieur! Shotgunner coming out of the building!
Seriously! No.
That did some damage.
The bloody sniper says for you to put a bloody sock in it. No, 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 not through there. Fire in the hole.
Rebel down!
Oh.
I got him! Right! I got the lad right here!
Rebel neutralized!
Ah.
I'm pinned down!
Get off my trench.
I need to reload! I'm being suppressed!
Fire in the hole.
Target down!
What the? No. No, no! And stay down.
Rebels down.
These guys are everywhere.
Monsieur, shit! I will fight grenade. Understood, Master.
I believe the rebels are out of reinforcement, monsieur. We're almost through.
Smoke grenade out! Reloading! I'll cover you, lad.
Shotgunner dead!
Down!
No, 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 no!
Look out, Marquis!
What is going on?
Bloody grenade! Grenade out! Grenade!
I can't throw back. I can only dodge. This is ludicrous.
Reloading! I'll give you cover! Heads down! Grenade out! Down! Grenade! Reloading! I'll cover you! Look out! Grenade! Bloody hell! There!
We need to keep moving and get off the streets.
Affirmative.
More shotgun
With
shells.
the wagon, monsieur?
This gun wasn't made until the early 1900s. The Browning out of 5. Well, it doesn't always matter. After all, it's only a game. Anything can be fictional. Got more ammo. How did I get more ammo? I don't remember finding more ammo for the duelist. Nope. Poverty. Regress. Illustrated Gazette. Equality and liberty. Poverty is liberty, and regress is equality. Fascinating. where am I supposed to go now?
Percival, do you read me?
Save your breath, monsieur. The buildings are blocking the signal.
The curse of progress. Hand me your monocular. I can see our target. The hospital is 2 miles west.
Do you see our comrades?
Not yet.
I see gunshots.
There. It must be them.
Shall we join the soirée?
Let's invite a few friends, shall we? Air Command, this is Galahad. I need response from anyone in the vicinity of Whitechapel. Air Command, this is Galahad.
Think, monsieur.
You copy?
We are without sanction here. The Lord Chancellor will be most displeased. Lafayette does not fancy a court-martial.
We'll worry about that later.
Sir Galahad, this is Sentinel-5. We are 3 leagues northeast of Whitechapel. Please state directives.
Sentinel-5, this is Galahad. We require air support on standby.
Acknowledged, Sir Galahad. We are signaling blue-red at a 1-second interval. We request your visual confirmation for heading change.
Sentinel airship. Sentinel-5. Send the Morse code displayed. Tap the touchpad for...
Sir Galahad, this is Sentinel-5. We have visual confirmation of your position. Heading change to 224 degrees. Assuming holding pattern above Whitechapel in 8 minutes.
Acknowledge, Sentinel-5. Await further orders at location.
Let's go. The smell of pestilence.
The Parisian slums are more fragrant, I suppose.
Merde smells like merde, monsieur. Anywhere in the world. After you.
Lafayette!
Not to worry, monsieur. I'm all right.
It's a sack boy! Hello, sack boy. How are you doing?
Would not our time be better spent hunting half-breeds?
Patience, Marquis.
This world again. Patience. Always patience.
It's really neat that they added Sackboy in.
Leave that, Jimmy. Get going. Come on, I'll cover our bases. Yes, sir. Come on, let's go! Move!
I don't have a shot!
Seriously?
Hey!
Stop for a pint, did you?
We encountered some resistance.
The rebels are better armed than we expected. There's markings. Look familiar?
It's one of ours. Where'd you find this?
Follow me.
I've lost my Browning out of 5.
Mon Dieu. There is enough firepower here for a small army.
Some of this ordnance was manufactured for the Order. Igraine even found an arc gun in here.
I was unaware that we had lost some of our inventory.
We haven't. Here, give me a hand with this one. See what's in there.
What did you find?
Essex M86. Thermite rifle.
They saw their first field action a few weeks ago.
This one hasn't been assigned yet. How did the rebels get their hands on these?
I'm making it my business to find out.
Begging your pardon, sir. You need it upstairs.
That's our cue.
I believe Mademoiselle requires our attention.
Igraine, we're in position!
About time!
Move out!
What took you all so long?
Knights, engage at will! Understood. Rebels, on the front floor!
Reloading!
The termites are not enough. You must ignite the experiment.
I'm reloading!
There! On the roof!
I see them.
We need backup! These bloody rebels outnumber us!
Inspector, stay under cover!
I need to reload!
There.
Enemies in the distillery. I'm reloading.
I'll give you cover.
You need to blow up the gas tank on the first.
We have to help him! Cover me!
Green, lay down suppressive fire!
Bring him
inside! Take his arms. Gently, monsieur.
I have him. Ready? Let's move him.
We're sitting ducks out here.
Here comes another.
Monsieur, only a few more feet to go.
We're clear. Move in. McLean, go.
Help me with the bookcase.
That went well.
And they see through the curtains.
Galahad, find us a way out of here. Working on it.
How bad is it? A punctured lung, I think. Another bullet through the stomach.
Just rest easy, son. You're going to be all right.
The rebels are regrouping.
I think I've found our way out.
Did we? You fought bravely for liberty.
Everyone stand back. Igniting! Can we move him?
It no longer matters, monsieur.
Save your prayers, Lafayette. There is no God to help him. Come on. Let's go.
There, the hospital.
We're only a few hundred yards away.
And these rebel gobshites will be waiting for us.
Rebel down!
Reloading! Let's get on with it. We're losing precious time.
I'm reloading! Rebel target down!
Nom de Dieu! Who built this fucking town? Dead ends everywhere!
Quite the shortcut. Brilliant. What now?
Lafayette, monocular.
Reloading! I'll cover you. They're hiding behind those columns!
We need to press forward now. There's a weak spot in the tracks. If I can get up there, I should be able to bring the structure down. Igraine, Lafayette, I'll need you to provide cover. Percival, with me.
Here we go.
I need to reload. Gunner! We need to take their thermite position out!
Enemy down!
Give me a hand with this. Ready? Galahad, use the thermite to bring the bridge down. Galahad, use thermite to bring the bridge down.
Gray, Lafayette, stand ready. The path should be cleared shortly.
The thermite is in place. Watch yourselves below.
Retreating.
Let's move forward.
More like regrouping. Where is the Queen?
We are advancing toward target. Find a way to join us.
Understood. Hey, where's your commanding officer?
Over there.
Come on. Sergeant.
Sir, what are Majesty's Knights
Why
doing?
haven't you secured the perimeter?
We heard things up there. Safe to stay back.
Like a safety.
Do you hear that?
Where are the rest of the rebels?
Exactly. It's dead silent. Something's not right. Galahad, did you?
I saw it.
So what?
Half-breeds.
They're converging from the hospital.
We need to disperse them. Quickly.
Call it in.
Sentinel-5, this is Galahad. Do you copy?
Sir Galahad, this is Sentinel-5. On standby.
Sentinel-5, requesting an immediate sonar payload drop.
Confirming Galton payload deployment. Requesting visual beacon for target location.
Damn it. Who has a transmitter?
Here, monsieur. Use my communicator.
Well, the lad's useful after all.
Locking on beacon. Releasing anchor. Galton deployment in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Incoming! All devices off!
1.
That's our window. Go! Find out where these bloody things are coming from. I'll cover the rear!
Monsieur, you will need this. Be careful, my friends.
Always, Marquis.
Let's hope these work.
Two hours.
What does your fabled instinct tell you now?
I'd say we should be prepared for anything.
Nothing special in that. Admit it. You're getting rusty.
God's blood.
What could have happened here?
Our bedlamites again, I'd say.
It depends on what you
How
mean
many
by
they might have killed in their escape.
Special.
Look,
No audio recording? Man, this feels like an American Werewolf in London. Just the tunnel kind of reminds me of an American Werewolf in London. One of the victims gets chased by the werewolf.
The exit is on the other side. Let's find another way through. Weapons out.
Fuck!
we're clear. The gate is open. We have a way through. Stay alert.
Semi-automatic pistols. Not open.
Fuck! We've got trouble coming.
Oh, piss off already!
You first. Next time, don't make me waste the whole magazine.
There might be more.
I need to change my sensitivity settings. Set it to as what Team 4-Star Broly would say, Maximumer.
Knights inbound! Rebels neutralized!
What the? What the? That's no. This cannot be.
Knights, help! God blimey!
Who's next? Thank you for your cooperation. Good night.
Up there, on the generator.
Back up!
Why can't I melee him? Well, it don't matter. Oh, no, you don't.
We're almost there. Let's hope there are no more distractions along the way.
Likewise. The Whitechapel. Nope.
This way.
What is it? Who's Percival talking to?
No one. Just some old sod off the street.
Well, let's move. It's only a matter of time before the Lycans regroup and return.
Right. Welcome to the Whitechapel.
So much for the London hospital.
These patients have been mauled.
This was once the flagship of our medical experts.
Bloody hell.
The Lycans weren't the only ones to run rampant here. Time has taken its toll on this place.
Bloody go fest. Word reception log. Rare.
Hey, mate.
Izzy.
Did you hear something?
We have company.
I could have sworn someone was talking. Oh, shit!
Enemy down!
Blimey. Back off!
What in the world were they doing here?
There may be more to this hospital than we suspected. We should keep moving.
Gray, one of us should search the basement.
Agreed. I'll head downstairs.
All right, I'll go this way. Get on the comm if you find anything.
It's hard to say it. I hate to say it, but it's probably me.
Great. Come in. The power's out in the basement.
It's the same here.
Proceed with caution.
Roger that.
I believe it.
It's Izzy. I can barely make you out. Izzy.
It appears Izzy's busy. Safe for now. Excuse me. I'd step away if I were you. You one ugly motherfucker. Shoot him! This is bad. Real bad. Something's poking my eye. I can smell your scent. I'd shoot you.
Fuck. Izzy, we have a problem. Damn it.
Any plans on playing Far Cry 6? I'm going to trade in some games and pick it up for a streaming series. Not as far as I know. To tell you the truth, I kind of have a little... I might have a tiny interest in Far Cry 6, but not in general. Maybe I might get the special edition of it just for Blood Dragon. I'll see what the price for Blood Dragon is. If only it's not locked behind a season pass, like how Call of Duty's DLC packs were when it came to a battle pass for Black Ops 4. Maybe I might give the series a shot one day down the road. Uh-oh. Close the door! That's exactly what I was afraid of. If they were to charge $40 for it.
I lost you on the call. Where are you?
Triage room. I found a mark. An elder.
An elder? Here? This doesn't make sense. The gate's jammed.
Let's hurry. The half-breed is hurt and out for blood. Can you open the gate?
I'm trying.
Find something to pry it open. I'll clear the debris on this side.
All right.
Look out behind you. see. Gotcha. Wrong way. Damn it. What's that dot for? No, no, no! No. I must save her.
Gray! Get up!
Tesla gun. No. I won't. No! No. I won't let you hurt my Izzy!
Izzy! Stay with me. Come on, Izzy. Come on. Drink. Izzy, you'll be fine.
I can't do this much longer. Not this life.
Save your strength.
We deserve better. You and I, together. We deserve better.
Hey, you! That woman again.
No. Gray, the ward. To the left, there's something you need to see.
What is it? What are these rebels up to? Rest easy, love.
That would be too much for a decade-old expansion. $40.
What could the rebels be planning here? A photograph of Lord Hastings.
What about Lord Hastings? I might give the series a shot. After all, I own almost all the Far Crys. Far Cry Instincts, which I've already played. Far Cry Classic, which I've never played. Far Cry 2.
The Agamemnon shipping manifest. All the cargo is destined for the Americas.
I might also give a shot. Both Classic and 2 are backwards compatible. And Far Cry 3 Classic, which I own for PS4.
London High Society.
Also 4 and 5, along with their expansions, plus New Dawn. So I might be able to have a marathon of these games someday. But right now, I have other games I'm wanting to play.
This poor sod was burned beyond recognition. He was surely tortured first.
Are you serious? Aha! All through the night.
Sleep, my child, and peace attend thee all through the night. Noble knights, our King will send thee all through the night. Drowsy owls are creeping, hill and dale in slumber sleeping. I, my loved ones, watch I'm keeping all through the night, while the lady in her watchful dreaming all through the night, while the weary world is sleeping all through the night. O'er thy spirit gently stealing, visions of delight revealing, breathes a pure and holy feeling all through the night. Noble knights watching ever round thee all through the night. In thy slumbers close around thee all through the night. They will of all fears disarm thee, no foreboding should alarm thee. They will let no peril harm thee all through the night.
To all representatives of the southern chapters, we are to convene in the next few weeks. Summons and subsequent instructions will be forwarded to your respective locales. Be aware that inquiries have been made regarding a few of the members by both the police and the Royal Army. The latter does prove more worrisome and should not be taken lightly. Thus, I urge everyone to mind their interactions with any new acquaintance. Though our focus and watch should remain on the Order and its ranks, we suggest that time be spent on gathering further information on the reorganized rebellion. Their factions seem too well maintained and coordinated, which would suggest external oversight or help. It would also explain their sudden resurgence.
United India uniforms. No ranks or assignments on the sleeves. That must be it. Percival, come in. Percival! Come, Izzy. I'll help you up. Slowly there.
How long was I out?
Long enough to have me worried.
Galahad, where in the world have you been?
Percival, we may have a situation on our hands.
What is it?
First, call in Nicola. We'll need armament. The rebels turned the psychiatric ward into a hideout, and what looks like a staging area. There are clues that indicate a potential threat to the United India Company. And Lord Hastings.
I'm telling you, I'm fine now.
You still need some time to recuperate.
I assure you, Grey, I'm perfectly well.
Will there ever be a time when you will heed my advice, Izzy?
You know the answer to that question. But you would have to obtain Father's blessing first.
My friend Galahad.
Well, Marquis, where have your concerns for my well-being gone?
Oh, mademoiselle, I never doubted for a moment that you would prevail over these miscreants. However, the same cannot be said of your gallant knight.
Not a word of this to anyone, Nicola. Understand?
As you wish. You are taking a big risk.
What did I tell you, monsieur?
We'd almost given you up for lost.
We were unavoidably detained.
Come, we don't have much time.
Sir, this is for you as well. It should all be in working order.
Thank you, Nicola. And the other weapon?
Ah, yes.
You never fail to deliver. Percival, for you. Might come in handy. The Agamemnon, what's its status?
It has already departed. On its way to Portsmouth for its last port of call before it leaves for the Americas.
And the security detail on board? Have they been made aware of the rebel threat?
For all we know, the guard detail could have been infiltrated by the conspirators. We need to unravel this without arousing suspicion.
The Council should at least be apprised of this situation.
We don't have the luxury of seeking the Council's permission. We're getting aboard that ship.
And how would you suggest we do that, mon général? It is already airborne.
That should be easy.
You read my mind.
Sentinel-5, we are on board.
Acknowledged, Sir Percival. Sentinel-5 is easing back and will remain available for support.
Confirmed. Thanks for the drop-off, Captain.
Good luck, sir. Sentinel-5 out.
Is this your idea of easy, monsieur?
We're all secure, Percival. You move on your mark.
Very well. Igraine! Lafayette!
This is most precarious, my friend.
Giving up so soon, Marquis?
In position! I'll shadow you. Let's go.
This way.
Quickly! Let's get inside! Stow your gear. Lafayette and Galahad, you need to gain control of the cockpit. Quietly.
Understood.
Isabeau and I will do reconnaissance. We need eyes on the ground amongst the guests.
And imagine me with nothing to wear. I suppose I'll have to go dress shopping.
Rules of engagement, monsieur?
Do what you must. We don't have time to distinguish between rebel conspirators and the company guards.
We've worked without a safety net before.
That is true. But then again, we are commandeering the flagship of the United India Company's fleet.
Questions? Then let's move out.
Sebastian, I must ask you. Who's the old man you were talking to on Mayfair and Whitechapel?
The old man. It's a long story. One that I will share with you when the time is right. There's still much that I have to find out for myself.
I hope you know what you are doing. It seems that the Council grows wary of your defiance.
The Order is not what it once was, Grayson.
Yes. You've said that much before.
Patience, old friend. All in due time. Remember, stealth mode.
Marquis.
Mademoiselle has my absolute assurances. I shall be as silent as the grave. The path looks clear of guards. We should hurry.
Wait for my go-ahead. On me. Go! Come on. Secure the cockpit and await further orders.
This way, monsieur.
Me, men were not meant to fly in machines.
Well, no one is asking you.
Our entrance was not noticed by the guards.
Wait for me shift. I better get to my post.
The lock appears to be magnetic. We should find the control unit.
Progress, they call it. Looks like a death trap to me.
What the?
Job for a mechanic, not a guard. Don't know why I even bother. Best built ship in my eye.
Voilà.
Galahad, Lafayette. We just encountered resistance from company guards. They are using deadly force. Reciprocate if necessary.
Understood.
Maybe a loose wire? Flip the breakers? No, that won't work.
As we depart London, our next port of call will be Portsmouth, where we will make a platform. We will then continue our journey across the Atlantic Ocean to our final destination of Lakehurst, New Jersey. Our expected travel time will be approximately 3...
Security operations, come in. Be sure to have someone verify that the cargo is secured.
Is here to make your journey a pleasant one.
I'm right behind you, monsieur. I can see 3 in the cockpit. The guard may present a challenge.
We'll just have to improvise.
Settle in, boys. Next mooring is at Portsmouth, and then it's an uneventful few days to the Americas.
Smoke grenade. On your mark.
3.
Can't even tell we're airborne when I'm back in the hold.
1.
But yeah.
We seized the ship in the name of liberty.
Percival, the cockpit is secured. Lafayette will remain at the helm. What is your status?
Lord Hastings is in the vicinity of the ballroom, aft of your location. We will try to get eyes on him. Get here fast.
Acknowledge. Shall apprise you once I've made reconnaissance. Remember, a steady hand at the tiller at all times.
Leave it to me, monsieur.
Damn it, Bailey. Always forgets to keep the comm center door locked.
Flight deck, this is security operations. A4 detail hasn't reported for shift change. Is Bailey still up there with you? No.
Damn it, Bailey. Always forgets to keep the comm center door locked.
Did you hear? The company posted sharpshooters down the Black Wall.
I thank you for the service you have all rendered to our great kingdom. Your selfless work in making this dream a reality, in building this magnificent ship, will forever be remembered. The Agamemnon is a testament to British ingenuity. It is not only the largest vessel the world has ever seen, it also represents the pinnacle of flight engineering and dirigible architecture. This Leviathan shall fly high as a symbol of progress and the future to come. It will stand as a reminder of British supremacy in the skies. That our great kingdom will be looked upon to lead the world at the end of this century as we peer into a new era is a sign of the times that should not be taken lightly. Today, we launch the Agamemnon as we take our rightful place as stewards of this world.
Just a rumor, but best keep clear of the docks, just the same. And if there is any truth to it, you're better off not talking about it.
Good point. Wouldn't want any trouble.
Oi, you!
Did you hear? The company posted sharpshooters down at Blackwall.
Just a rumor. But best keep it just the same.
The others in position.
Aye. Our Lord Hastings should be none the wiser.
Percival, we have a complication. Lucan is on board.
My brother? What is the Knight Commander doing here?
Everything seems to be running smoothly.
Yes, Lucan. Quite smoothly. We shall be in Portsmouth in a few hours.
Indeed. Then off to the Americas.
Damn it. He was to escort the Lord until the ship reached our borders. Should he be informed of the situation?
Risk alerting the rebel agent.
Galahad is right.
Alistair will not appreciate being kept out of this.
Worry about that later. He might yet be welcome support if the situation requires it. We proceed as planned.
Understood. I'll let you know when I have a better vantage point. In position.
You are to hold fire until we have a confirmed target.
Weapons hold confirmed.
The rebels are using stolen company uniforms. They'll be dressed as guards.
Guards without proper insignias. The uniforms in Whitechapel didn't have shoulder patches.
Indeed. Keep me informed.
No patch. Percival, we have a rebel on the ground floor.
Understood. Keep searching.
Turn so I can see. Can't see the correct shoulder. Damn, no patch. There is a rebel on the opposing balcony.
Acknowledge. Make sure you check them all.
A patch. Percival, the guard atop the stairs is bona fide.
Good. Keep looking.
Patch confirmed. The guard nearest Hastings checks out.
Excellent. Check the remaining guards.
That was the last one.
Good. Eliminate any threats.
Acknowledge. Weapon loaded.
Good hunting. Galahad, have you cleared the rebels?
Soon.
They could make their move any minute. Hurry.
Patience.
Hastings! Get from the rebel leadership.
Hastings is down! I repeat, Hastings is down! Weapon loaded.
Good hunting.
Lucan! Rebels! Get Hastings out, now!
Get him out of here! Hastings got away. I need backup. Everyone look to plan B.
Percival, the mark is down. Rebels incoming. I need support now.
Understood. We'll converge on you.
I can see where they're coming from.
Contain their point of ingress at all costs.
I'm moving it. Damn it! I'll cover you. Somebody finish that sniper. Damn it! Reloading! Watch yourself! Watch it! Grenade! Oh, shit! Sniper there! Reloading! We're losing men!
Damn it!
Stay in cover! Force him to come to us!
Shit.
Bloody sniper! Shit! Reloading! I'll give you cover!
Galahad, we're facing heavy resistance from the rebels.
How many of them are on this bloody ship?
Whoa. Where'd you put the C96 ammo? All from me then.
The company guard has been put on high alert. Fear those amateurs may shoot
Whoa!
anyone on sight.
3 shots at once? Wow. That's one beast of a shotgun. Need the grenade.
Back off, damn you!
How about no? And you back off. What in Sam Hill?
What the bloody hell was that?
A bomb just detonated on the front engine.
Everyone, fall back!
Ivan!
You!
Everyone! There's a rebel commander on board. It's the woman from Whitechapel. I'm in pursuit.
Do not let her get away.
This is an emergency. Repeat, this is an emergency.
Shit.
Passengers on evacuation.
Percival, I've managed to capture one of the rebels.
Good. Keep him restrained. I'll be there shortly.
Severe damage to the starboard side. Emergency response teams to B12 and B13.
Smoke grenade. What could possibly go wrong? What? Did I see something light up?
We have reports of gunfights in the foyer. Security, what's the situation?
Seriously, what's it telling me? I must be seeing things.
Damn it! Percival, I've lost the mark. I'm maintaining pursuit.
Negative. Regroup on the lifeboats. We have a bigger problem. The rebels have a second device on board.
Bloody. All right, I'm on my way back.
Ah, terrific.
Is this what you would call reasonable? We could not have foreseen these circumstances, Alistair.
Your mission to Whitechapel was to remain covert. I have received word of numerous casualties and reports of destruction to the London hospital. And now this!
I intend to stand by my word. I alone will assume responsibility for all the consequences that may befall us.
Sebastian, you do understand. There is little I can do to protect you from the wrath of the Lord Chancellor or of the Order.
Your father will see reason. Right now, our concern should be finding the other device before it detonates.
Good night, your assistance. We must all hurry off the ship before things get worse.
Sir Lucan will escort you and see to the evacuation. We must resume our pursuit.
Surely this is a situation for all hands. You do not intend to stay aboard?
We will join you as soon as we can.
Izzy, see to these people, then head to the cockpit.
No, I'm coming with you.
Izzy, you need to find Lafayette and get off this ship.
I...
Your brother charged me to bring you back safely. Do this. For me.
We need weapons. There's a guard station nearby. We can avail ourselves of the company's arms. The rebels will be sending someone to detonate the second explosive.
The rebel leader. She and an accomplice escaped to enact a contingency plan. That must be it.
Agreed. Let's get back to it.
Another audio recording.
I'll stay here.
Don't mind if I do.
See if you can get to the weapons hold.
Let's hope I make it to the last checkpoint. And it appears I've passed my 3-hour mark. But before we come to a close, let's play one last audio tape recording.
Agamemnon Crew Instructions and Training Manual, Chapter 3. Evacuation Procedures. Remember, while aboard this airship, your standing orders are to ensure the safety of its passengers and cargo at all costs. Upon emergency declaration, dignitaries and other high-priority individuals should receive your attention above all other passengers and crew. Priority cargo should be secured immediately thereafter. In the event of a ship-wide evacuation, report to your commanding officer for emergency directives. Be sure to maintain a calm and collected demeanor at all times so as to avoid alarming any passengers. The class prioritized order for evacuation will be broadcast via the ship-wide loudspeakers. Under no circumstance should you depart the vessel until you have received the clearly stated directive that company personnel are approved for evacuation. Any personnel in violation of this mandate will face immediate disciplinary action up to and including summary execution.
Roger that. But we'll continue this tomorrow. But first, I gotta finish Resident Evil Code Veronica on the same day. So, for those tuning in, I'd like to say thanks for stopping by, watching me play some The Order 1886. And if any of you like this playthrough, please leave a like. And to those that are new to my channel, like what I'm doing, want to help this channel grow, please feel free to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you wouldn't have to miss a thing. And as always, as long as you're having yourself a good time, that's all that matters. So, I'll see you in the next one. Take care, and I'll catch you later.